foam. That woman, spawn of the devil, I say. She made me like this. Showed me the way to the art of death.
You've been listening to the Savoy Orpheums, performing a selection of light music from the ballroom of the Savoy Hotel, London. It is our hope that these cheerful strains have brought a measure of pleasure to households throughout the country during these uncertain times. This is the Brighton station of the British Broadcasting Company, 2LO, transmitting a wavelength of 365 metres. We must now interrupt our scheduled entertainment to bring you an official communication regarding the national situation. The British Broadcasting Company has received a statement from His Majesty's government regarding the continuation of the general strike as it occurred this morning.
Margie? Goodness, it's been an age. Ooh, I trust that you're well and in good health. We hardly had a chance to speak at all when I last saw you. How's father? How are things? Considering how his last gala went, I suppose business must be booming. Yes, of course. Well, I'm certain the strikes have made quite the unfortunate impact, but some would presume they're set to conclude any day now, surely. I dare say Victor's been writing a piece on the subject, an exposé of sorts, from what he's told me. Yes, I agree. It's all rather too complex for my understanding. Let's leave it at that, shall we? Now, you said you had news. Engaged? Well, isn't that wonderful, Margie? Why, yes indeed. You know, I've always had faith in you, even when father didn't. Well, yes, he was positively incensed when he heard you'd run off with that Henry fellow, his own clerk, no less. Oh, but I shan't mislead you. He wasn't exactly thrilled when I'd accepted Victor's proposal all those years ago. Now, don't you fret over me. Victor does quite well for himself to support the both of us, you know. I'm quite happy for you, truly, I am. A barrister? How did father take the news? You don't say. After all these years, you finally reciprocated Marcus's affections. That's quite the surprise. When last we spoke, I recall you saying you couldn't stand the man. No, I'm not at all surprised that he's persisted. I'm just surprised that you agreed. I only have your best interests at heart, so you know that. Did father goad you into this? Oh, I do beg your pardon, dear. I hadn't meant to offend you at all. It's just that, well, it seems a bit unlike you, don't you think? My word, isn't that simply marvellous, then? I'm so glad you and he are getting on so swimmingly. And if father is satisfied, that's all the more reason to go through with the union. Yes, of course I'll be there. Victor and little Mason too. Although I can hardly call him little for much longer. Children do grow up so fast these days, don't you think? Just the other day, Victor dropped him off at his first Wolf Club's meeting. As a matter of fact, he's at one right now. Yes, well, I'll be sure to put him on the phone next time you call. Oh, my love, you must simply stop by Brighton the next time you're near. I know a lovely bridal boutique. It's the Cat's Whiskers. Dear, Margie's on the phone. Would you like to have a word? I must be off now, dear. Victor's just got home. Do take care of yourself. Yes, goodbye now. Kiss, kiss. Yes. How was work?
It was okay. They kept making me write about the damned strikes.
You see, I don't understand why you write about such terrible things. Why can't you write about something more joyful and enjoyable like theatre? You know, one of the mothers at Mason's school recently went to London to see a play.
Yes, my dear, I'm sure it is quite wonderful. But I cannot simply pivot and write about any old nonsense. No. I have a reputation to uphold. I've made a name for myself.
Yes, I suppose you know better. But do make sure you take time to rest adequately. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day after all. Why don't we take the night off? We can go to dinner like we used to.
I simply haven't the time, my dear. It's like God knows how long it will take to write up the script, and the Milton story must be done tomorrow afternoon. No, I simply haven't got the time.
Perhaps I could help.
That is a very lovely suggestion, Lily, but that's kind of winds just doesn't fly these days. No. Our clientele are very important. They just simply won't stand for it.
Are you certain? They don't need to know. You're better to proofread your work than your adoring...
I will not risk my credibility to play with one of your fantasies. That is quite enough. Have some common sense, you silly girl. I'm sorry, Pat. I shouldn't have raised my voice at you. I'm just under a lot of stress at the moment. Why don't you retire early tonight? And once I finish writing, I'll come up and join you.
No, it's quite all right. I understand.
Okay, dear. Hello, dear. Could you be a mote quieter, please? Thank you.
Oh, Victor, don't be so petulant. It's not a flattering colour on anyone, especially not someone of your calibre. Now, I'm sure there's plenty to be proud of in here. You mustn't focus on the little details. Although I would say this opening is rather blunt, don't you think? Perhaps you should remain more impartial when referring to the parties. You appear rather presumptuous. I would say something like, as the general strike
Do you have no shame, girl? How dare you presume to think that you know better than I? Of the journalistic integrity, I am the journalist, for God's sake.
Victor, you mustn't say the Lord's name in vain. What if a Mason were to overhear you blaspheming? It shows poor character.
Oh, does the never-ending flow of insane jabbery cease to escape your tongue? Are you too ignorant and stupid to presume that you know better than I, your husband? Leave me!
Come now, if you want to get this done by noon, you must stop with this venomous attitude. Come on, let me help you here. Let's try this. What about this? Oh.
Clean up this mess. Be thankful you already set aside my work clothes for tomorrow. do wish you would do as you're told, Lily. Don't make my life any easier. Always meddling in my affairs. Then again, that's probably why you depend on me so much. Every kite needs a line. We don't want you flying away. Well, go on then. Get it off your chest. Say what's on your mind. What is the matter, honestly? For Christ's sake, Lillian, talk to me.
Shouldn't you be getting back to work? After all, it's due tomorrow at noon.
What do you want me to do?
Isn't this what you wanted? Me to behave like? I've given you your peace and quiet. Now, please, get back to your desk and complete your work.
Not until this spat is resolved. Looking for anything in particular? To spend more money on maybe this new vacuum cleaner 700? It's everything I give you, not enough. Is the fair Lillian Marie Cavendish require more finery? Maybe a new bracelet, a pair of silver slippers, or perhaps a new necklace to go with that one.
You pig-headed brute, must you always do this? These are my grandmother's. Oh. Victor, oh my goodness. You're quite all right. Speaking? No, that can't be right. I think you'll find my husband dropped him off at 4 p.m. as per the norm. Oh, I'm quite sure, thank you very much. Either way, I'll be leaving your hall at 8 o'clock with my son in tow. Goodbye. Victor, where is he? Where is Mason?
He's 8 years old. He could make it there himself. If it wasn't for you smothering the poor boy, he'd actually might have turned up.
Damn you, you vile, disgusting, horrible husband, alcoholic, irresponsible father! Victor? Victor? Victor?
But I know we'll meet again some sunny day.